Without hesitation, the woman takes a large 500 grams block of clay and then cuts it into pieces resembling the shape and size of a steak. Each piece is evenly cut in size and thickness, and they are placed on a wooden board to dry for 10 hours in a well-ventilated area. Once fully dried, they can be used as material. With these materials, the master will create an expensive work of art. Watching the entire production process helps you understand what it means to be a true folk craftsman. Once the clay has dried enough, the surface is dry, but the inside remains soft. This is the ideal state the master has been waiting for. Without delay, the master places the clay on a pressing table. A plastic sheet is laid over it, and with the help of pressing equipment and a mold, the clay is shaped. The master uses a flat metal strip to smooth the clay and cuts it into the desired shape. After creating and punching holes in the surface, the structure of the clay form begins to take shape. Looking at this, can you guess what the master is making? Each piece of clay is shaped meticulously. Once the required number is reached, the real craftsmanship begins. The master places the clay pieces into molds of the same shape. You can notice that the mold has many holes of different sizes. The master uses tools to punch these holes, dividing the clay into two parts. One part has more holes while the other has only 2 or 3. These holes play a crucial role in perfecting the structure. Next, the master uses tools to widen the holes, removing any excess clay to create smooth openings. Once this is done, the two halves of the clay are ready to be joined together. Before assembling, the master applies a thin layer of clay on the surfaces to help them stick together. After pressing and aligning them, the clay needs to be carefully adjusted. Under the master's skillful hands, the seams are smoothed out, and the surface of the clay becomes seamless and uniform. After assembling, this is only a semi-finished product. Due to the moisture in the clay, it needs to be left aside to dry completely before moving to the next step. The drying process is essential, not only for shaping but also for ensuring the sound quality of the final instrument. Once dried, the master carefully checks the air holes to ensure the sound quality of each finished product. Each piece undergoes strict examination and adjustment by the master. The final and most important step is firing the clay in a high-temperature kiln. Once fired, the clay becomes hard and shiny, transforming into a unique musical instrument made from clay. This ocarina, skillfully handcrafted, is now complete. You can see the intricate details, and it's hard not to admire the master's craftsmanship. So do you know any famous songs played on this ocarina?